Hello and welcome to another Black Van and Robin video. It's April the 22nd, Wednesday, and Spike's asleep as usual, and Ken has been frightened because everybody's doing their DIY and the nail gun sounded like a gun going off, so Ken's not happy. Well, they were kind of semi-professional DIYers, weren't they? Spike is trying to play. Marie has got some rather fetching blue pants on. And the sun is shining. So let's go out and have a look. It's sunny in Leicester again. And just filled my ponds up. That's my little pond. This is my slightly bigger, greener pond. Can't see much in that one. And this is my main pond, which I've just got a load of green weed out again, which is everywhere. And there's loads of baby goldfish. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them? Absolutely loads of them again. So yeah, so it's not a cloud in the sky again in sunny Leicester. And I thought I'd do a video. This one's for you, Steve Hornet. This is not actually got your sticker back rear set guards yet, so you can't have a video on the Hornet. That's your punishment, because they've not arrived. That's twisted, isn't it? But this, I don't know why that's twisted. Is that supposed to be like that? Oh yeah, that's supposed to be like that. But this is my brother's old Yamaha RD 400 that his friend rebuilt in the early 90s, I think. About 93, I seem to remember it being on the road. Somewhere, probably 94, I remember it being on the road. It's actually must be one of the last ones, because it's on a V-reg. So I think that's 1980, isn't it? So I'm sure the next model would have been coming along, the Yamaha 350 LC, was it liquid cooled? Virtual Stupidity. So this is one his friend built skinhead of Wixton, Leicester. And my brother was selling off some of his bikes, so like I say, I do remember he was on the road as a small kid. So, because I was born 71, so I do remember these. All speed pipes on it. I think that was seized on, so my brother had to unseize that rear caliper. Tyres are old and it needs new tyres, because there, look, they're all perished. They're perished. Does decoil a bit out the headers. I've never owned one of these before, so I'm not sure if they do that while they warm up. I'm not sure. What else can I tell you? I had to put a new battery on it. and what have I done to it? I'm trying to think. All the keys are blooming different as well. Oh, it might be open. No, it's not. There we go. I had to put a new battery on. Oh, that was it. I filled it up with 2-stroke oil, and I changed the gearbox oil, which is, I think it's down here somewhere, isn't it? I'm sure I changed the gearbox oil on it. Is that the engine oil, gearbox oil, so I changed, so yeah, it's got gearbox oil in it, but then of course it runs on petrol and oil mix. Dropped one of the other bikes against it, so I've done all this damage to the tank. It was pristine when I got it. And then when he delivered it, he rode it like an absolute idiot, flat out, back on these country roads with no petrol in it. So when it got here, it weren't running right, so I put some new spark plugs in, and that didn't do it. It won't rev out, Steve. It won't rev out, Steve. It won't rev out, mate. So I think the carbs need to come off for a carb clean, because like I say, he rode it like an absolute moron. To be fair, he did used to race one of these back in the early 90s in the early stocks, but as a bodge, I've just undone one of the little carburetors there, and I've been squishing down injector and carb cleaner, but I don't think that's going to work. But then the thing with that is A, it probably don't work, and B, I can't get these good to go back down. These, there you go, it's gone down. You see it go down? But now telling an experienced biker now, Steve, how to do the obvious. But like I say, it's new to me, these machines, because my dad wouldn't let me have them. Yeah, so anyway, I'll start her up, and you'll see what I mean. It don't rev out. It'll only rev a bit. Let's see if it'll start again. Oh, it needs a bit of choke, doesn't it? So it's all manual. Manual fuel tap, so that's off, that's on, and then up is reserve. It's got a nice little thingy on it, and then choke, I assume, is down for on. I'll have to do my best there. I'll put you in my mouth while I kick it over. Oh. Smoky, Steve. She's a bit smoky. bit smoky. So yeah, Steve, as you can see, she won't rev past 4,000, and it's supposed to rev, I think the party begins at 6, doesn't it, and then, you know, they go right into the red kind of thing with it being a 2-stroke. But he was riding it back, you know, with it in air, because I was following him in my car, and I thought, there goes my brother, you know, that kind of thing. But there you go. Yeah, this one's got a few mods on it, innit, with the anti-wiggle bar dampener, steering dampener, and it's got the, as you noticed, it's got the later RD 350 LC forks, so it can carry the twin disc brakes, all speed pipes. These are custom as well, these graphics, and I think it's got uprated shocks, Coney shocks. I don't think he rode it much. What's it showing? Sort of, yeah, it's probably got a few thousand miles on it. But yeah, I'm going to clean the carbs out. I'm going to do that. It's got 2 little feeds, look, from it, from the petrol tank. One goes to this carburetor, the other one goes to that one. I take it that's a feed. So I'm going to undo this, undo that, and wiggle them off, give them a bit of a clean, and see if that makes a difference. I'm hoping it's just that and not anything else more drastic. It does leak oil a bit from the headers, and yeah, but I mean, it's old, isn't it? The tank's not that rusty. So the horn, it's a horn work. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy that one, Steve. When I get your little sticker things, rear set protectors, I'll do you one on the Hornet again. Hopefully this lockdown will end and we'll get back on the road. So yeah, I'm drinking Ribena. So cheers for that, Steve. See you all in the next video. Bye for now.